Okay, so my whole life, my dad's always pushed this whole question of where do we come from, uh, what's the meaning of life, all this topic that you're on. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with bringing up this topic, and I just think it takes away the focus of the now and the future, which is something that I think is very important. And I know that's what differentiates us from, animals or pet dog or whatever, is because we think about where did we come from, where was the beginnings of this and that. And I was brought up with a religious, I don't want to say which religion it is, but a very strict religion, and on my mother's side, and then on my dad's side, when it was very open-minded, free religion, a little bit too free, right? And so I was told at the beginning of my life that God created blah blah blah, the whole Adam and Eve thing and whatnot. And then when I got into my teen years and I had abandoned that, I was then kind of went towards listening to more of my dad's beliefs, which is very broad. He has one theory that we all come from this ultimate power. Please, this sounds like crazy talk. From this ultimate energy that then, that there is a certain oneness, which I do believe. We're all interconnected with each other. And, so there was that theory as well. And they're all theories. But I thought to myself, I don't think we can ever get absolute 100% proof of where we do come from. So I think to myself now, I live my life now thinking, does it matter where we come from? I know it sounds so terrible. It sounds so not a very broad way of thinking of things. But I feel like thinking about it, just like I said, makes me think of the past, and it doesn't make me think of the now. And I've been thinking about that most recently because just 2 days ago I found out that my grandfather died. And, don't worry, I didn't know him very, very well. But the reason why I'm not particularly sad about it is because he lived his now not to the best of his abilities, you know what I mean? He didn't spread the love and complete person that he was, all of himself to his family as much as he could have, So, in turn, when he died, I don't know, I think he could have been a more loving person in his life, he could have been more caring, or, I don't know, just said I loved you more often, So, don't worry, my family's not going to hear this. I'm pretty sure they won't. But, I think about that, and I think I want to go out into my life now. I want to live my life now just being more, saying more I love yous and knowing, appreciating more people and appreciating every day. So, to get back on the topic of the origin of life, I think the origin of my life started when my first memory when I was 3, So, I mean, you can make up or you can go in whatever direction you want to believe the origin of our life is. But what's most important is how you live your life in the future. But also, you can make up any origin you want. The origin of my life was when I was 3, and I was, should I tell you my first memory? My first memory was my parents lived in Greece, and we were visiting the Acropolis. I remember the Acropolis was like my very first memory. So that was the origin of my life, the Acropolis. Anyways, I hope I wasn't too out in left field, this video response, but that's my thoughts. They're very scattered. So, yeah.